Hello, Aries. Welcome to Theresthattarot.
Heute WG zum Einrichten, aber auf Kleinanzeigenart. Hey, danke.
Welcome to your bonus reading.
Echte Menschen.
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Mimi Coolin. Hey, Bubblicious. Hey, ASAP. You say you love a good morning session. I'm glad y'all like it. I heard intermission. It could be I don't know if this is a toxic habit, a connection, or if it's like, I keep hearing what Denzel said, the devil comes to visit when things are going good for you at your highest moments. Careful. What is this here? Some of y'all are crossing over to the sunny side of the street. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Some of y'all, this is the same message I just gave Gemini. What did I name that reader? Shit left my mind that quick. Stop entertaining your disappointment. You'll be all right. That's so crazy. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is where you want to be, whether anyone's around or not. This is always the goal. This is what attracts people to you, good things to you. This is what attracts you to yourself. Y'all's reading feels like a more stable a more stable version of Gemini's reading. Gemini's twins were like fighting with each other, or at least one of them was fighting. For you, your, because it was like Gemini's other side was fighting with the more stable side, the side that made all of the sacrifices, the side that, didn't get any sleep, the side that stayed up, that, made all the sacrifices. It's like what the parent does for the child, or the older sibling does for the younger sibling. And the younger sibling is just having this big temper tantrum in Gemini's reading. For you, your older sibling, your inner older sibling protects the more emotional one. It's not so volatile like Gemini's reading, but it's more of like the one that brings home the bacon protects the one that is probably somewhere shopping and just content because I'm taking care of her. It's something like that. Like this is like the one that ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Somebody might feel like that about you. But I'm just getting that these are two versions of yourself and one protects the other. And it's like this is like having a traditional relationship with yourself. It's like the man pays the bills, he creates a very solid foundation, and the woman makes it a home. Or the feminine energy makes it into something like nice to come home to. And so I give her whatever she wants. It's easy. Like something's easy. But I feel like both of these people are you. Like why would I not give her what she want? Why would I not give him what like I feel like it's both ways. So I mean the energy is very balanced. Regardless if this is someone in your life or if this is you and you. But my first guess is you and you. I like him and I like her. It works. Something works. So what's this devil energy though? Oh, that's done. The death card. You figured it was all in you. You found out. Now you're not letting, I don't know what this devil energy was connected to. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This looks like the story right here. It looks like you're coming out of a situation where there just wasn't enough to work with here. Not something didn't outweigh the chaos. This devil in this sense represents patterns. And they're not even your patterns. You could have been a victim of someone's patterns, of someone's loop de loop that they've been in. And you found, I don't know, I'm just seeing you getting swept up in something. You know how the early morning, whoever the people that clean the streets, and it's like this little broom that's spinning real fast. Your ass, you were standing too close to that thing. Okay, I don't see nobody getting hurt, but it's like you are not supposed to be standing that close to these bristles. To kind of clean up. Maybe you came in the middle of some shit, you know. Or maybe this is warning you not to try to put yourself in something, if that makes any sense. If that, maybe you need to keep your distance from something. Is that what this is? You need to also be careful who you deal with when it comes to finances. I saw this little clip today. Who was that? I think it was Will Smith. And it's so crazy that the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. He said to take advice from somebody who has, I'm paraphrasing, who either has no experience in what the hell is you, in what it is that you're talking about, who has not succeeded time and time again from, I don't know, I can't remember exactly, but he said to take advice from somebody basically who don't know what the fuck they talking about is insanity. It was the way he said it, and that's kind of what this is giving. Be careful with whom you deal with when it comes to finances. There could be some misunderstandings with someone about money. Like, don't just easily trust someone because they said a word that you haven't heard before. This could be somebody that's pretty close to you or that has been at some point. This person could affect you financially. Or I wouldn't share any personal information with somebody. What is this about? Or if you get a feeling of no, you need to really follow that in terms of finance. It could be someone in particular of the opposite sex, especially as you, especially, or some kind of quick money. Somebody come at you like, hey, you want to make some money? I am making money. But thank you so much for considering. Thank you so much for calling in. I don't know what this is, but you don't need to do it. Can you give me anything else on that? Especially if it gotta happen quick, you know? It's something about the speed of it that's gonna throw you off. Or if it's like fast money or something like that. There's always a catch. If it got to happen too mother fast, I don't know. It's something in this case. It's a no. Okay. Thank you, Antoine. There could be some like unforeseen damage that you're not prepared for when it comes to finances. And I feel like it's if you deal with this right here, because somebody is not reliable. I don't know. It's like be careful of like somebody trying to pull you into something and running off with the money. It's like this person, whoever this is, they would assume that you would have trust them. And it's like, bitch, who is this to you? Who is this to you? Someone who wants to reunite you. This is like someone you've known before. I do not like the energy that's coming out around this mother right here. What's their intentions with the Gemini? Who are you? Y'all Aries. I just did Gemini. This could be a Gemini. Who? What is this person's intention? This could be a Gemini with a magician coming out. It's like this person could have Gemini in their chart too. Hmm. Well, they most definitely are attracted to you, whoever this is. Definitely. What else is the intention though? Because what's this got to do with money? I don't know. It's something so strange. I don't know. It's like they want to be in the loop. This is someone who's not where you are. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Some of y'all could be very intuitive right now. So don't doubt yourself. Some of y'all are doing very well, Aries, and it's like somebody just wants to be in the loop of what you got going on without really. I'm not getting like user energy, but they. This is somebody who would be upset if they didn't have another chance to like work with you, be with you. It seemed like both. So I see them taking a chance to come your way and feeling good about that, but then they like slow down. This is like, okay, I'm on the way. I'm gonna go see the Aries. And then they're like, I don't know, they see a Starbucks on the way and they're like, let me just stop at Starbucks. And then they sit at Starbucks for like an hour. You walk in Starbucks and they go somewhere where like they watch you at Starbucks the whole time instead of saying anything to you. Yeah, this is somebody who's avoiding you. It's like I want to be in the loop, but I'm avoiding it. What? Why? This is someone who knows that you. This is someone who views you as somebody who can have whoever they want. Aries. Like who knows you have other offers and things like that. Where we at? 20 minutes. No, Aries. Oh, no, no. We weren't supposed to be there for 20 minutes. Maybe that's the energy that you feel. It's like, well, damn, look at what all we went through just to get, just for you to not really be able to be on one page with something. I don't know. Because it's like if you have to be careful when it comes to your finances around somebody, is that somebody? Does this person have good intentions for you or not? They do, or they did. What's the real issue here? Hmm. Because y'all got the two of cups. There's a real connection here. There's someone in the middle of y'all. The Queen of Pentacles. There's like a couple. It's like one of y'all are connected to somebody. And it's looking like I don't know. There's like another woman here. But I'm not seeing like a love connection or maybe a ex or something like that. There's an energy of one of y'all not moved on from something. Not waiting for it, but not moved on from it either, you know? So the moon, is it that? Is that the moon energy that's the problem between the two of you? Hmm. There's like secrets or just a lot of unknown around this particular connection for you. There's obstacles around this. Why? It's still not really giving me the finance thing. But I mean, how can you really build and manifest with someone who's halfway there? Whether it's you or them or both of y'all, one foot in, one foot out. Because I think for one of you, there's like a whole nother person in your energy. For one of you, there's a whole other person in your energy, whether y'all together or not. That shit came up immediately. And for the other of you, it's like the moon. It's like, okay, there's a lot of questions and no answers. There could be secrets, mystery. Like there's a shadow. And that's not, these two energies together are not create. It's like there's so much that the sad part is that with the magician between the two of y'all, there's a lot that can happen, but one of you's not even really there. There could be an emotional disconnect. Like this could be on the, I don't know. There's the King of Cups is in the reverse. It's like somebody's too pulled in another direction, you know. There's love here, but It's like, how can I say? A good example. It's like after somebody has a baby, and it's like now everything's changed. Like the dynamic of the relation of our relationship has changed. More of your time and energy, all of your time and energy is about to be going into the baby. For some of y'all, this could be the case. But imagine something that is literally about to consume you. One of y'all got that going on, but it looked like it's the man. So did the man just have a baby? Like imagine one of y'all just really not being present because it's like, oh, I'm just so tired. Or I don't know, it's something that's taking one of y'all's emotions out. Or somebody bent out to lunch emotionally. So it's like, how can this magician energy that you got, this needs, it needs something to work with. And if one of you or both of you is always preoccupied, what can you do together? So I feel like if we're not, yeah, it's kind of what was that in that song Two Wrongs by Wyclef and I forget. She said, "You got to be faithful so we can be fruitful." How I'm gonna break bread with you and your dick somewhere else? I seen this video. It was so funny. Well, it wasn't funny. It was actually pretty scary, ingenious, and then incredibly stupid. All at the same time. It was this guy was telling a story. I think he was telling the story of another guy who went to prison. And the guy who ended up going to prison, he was telling a story of how he ended up in there. And he was doing like this really elaborate, like damn near flawless scam of like basically stealing cars. And they were getting away with it. And he had a girl, I guess the one he was actually in a relationship with, and they were doing it together. She was helping him. And so I'm talking about like flawless executions of whatever. You're making a lot of money, all that kind of stuff. The guy decides, you know, I deserve a little something on the side. I'm bringing in this money. I know you help, okay, but I just feel like I deserve to cheat. And so he did. Now, why did he do that? Because when you hurt people's feelings, they don't like you no more. Everything that they once felt for you, you never know how they're going to react. You know what I'm saying? So old girl was like, shh, you gonna cheat on me? She called the feds. And he was like, I've been here ever since. Because who told you can hurt me? That wasn't a part of the deal. So even something that could be so flawless, justice in the reverse, seven of swords, even the most flawless schemes can be ruined by your impulses. Okay. The devil, seven of swords, the hangman. Is this y'all story? Justice in the reverse. Ugh. I hope this ain't y'all story. No, I'm just getting more of like a, because I'm seeing you push someone away, I hope they don't be involved in shit like this, but they could. But at the same time, Aries, I think you're sensing something and you're pushing someone like you're not with that scammy shit. I don't think you with this type of energy. You could be looking to build because you're showing up as the Empress and the Eight of Pentacles. This I didn't get here. You didn't get here. This is like I didn't get here because I'm a slouch. You know, this is like seeing the person who has the nice house and the nice car and the nice things, and you just look at them like, must be easy, must be nice. No, it was very fucking hard. That's what I feel like that your energy is, and it's not quick. It wasn't quick. Cause remember I said something about quickness, like no quick money, overnight money, none of that shit. I don't know why this energy is coming up, but I don't know. I don't play about money, so I figure y'all don't either. So I decided to look a little deeper into that. I think this is more of a moral dilemma that you might be in with someone that wants to work with you, and you should really pay attention to that. Aries. Good things take time, and I feel like that's something that you have a very firm grasp on. And I see a lot of fortune ahead for you, in particularly this year, Aries. 25 could have been, I mean, if you look back, 2025 could have been like pretty smooth sailing financially. I'm not saying every moment was easy, but it could have been pretty, it wasn't nothing you couldn't handle. 26 is hitting very differently, Aries. Some of y'all could get a bigger home. Some of y'all could be doing things around the home. What is this about? 1 second. There could be someone that's been to your home. Something important about someone who's been to your home. What about that? Or maybe not anymore? You could have, I don't know if you had a fight with someone in your home or about a home. But there's something like this. Maybe somebody ain't been over since, or you ain't been over since. Why is this here? Wheel of Fortune is your advice. This person is holding back from you. I don't think they're happy about doing that. How are you feeling? Clear. I think you can see that that they're not happy with this. There's a lot of love between the two of you. There's also hope. There's still hope. There's healing. There's hope of healing. There's good energy around this. But why is your advice the Wheel of Fortune? The Eight of Cups. Sometimes it's not about, what you think it's about. I don't think you're walking away because I don't think you were being instructed to Wheel of Fortune, like keep moving down the line. It's something about you not. It's like you got to keep going straight. Like if you and someone were like, let's say we following each other on the highway, your GPS is telling you to continue forward. Someone else's GPS may be taking them a different direction, and I don't feel like that is something that is really in your power right now, Aries. Let's talk about how 26 is. I heard I'm rich, bitch. No, what is great fortune about for Aries? The Magician. You're manifesting this. You've worked for this. You prayed for this. The Nine of Cups. It's like the universe is like, let me sprinkle some money on Aries. It's something like that. Like something's opening up for you. Or with you and another person. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, Aries. Work calls, work calls. And I feel like that's kind of the vibe though, Aries. It's like money's calling. What you gonna do? Better answer the phone. I feel like you asked for this. So whatever's not happening, whoever's not calling, that's not who you working with. You working with who's calling. Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Justice. It's like if it's not, Lord Jesus, we're not doing this right now. We are not doing this right now. Um, Definitely, this is gonna be a very. It was a very good year. For parties and privilege and fancy cars or whatever he said. It was a very good year. Some of y'all are turning and walking away from a very particular, I don't know, from something. Because it's like you're being placed where you belong. A lot of y'all are not supposed to. It's like you're supposed to be in this position, this privileged lady, whether you're a man or a woman. It's like you're supposed to, or this, for some of y'all, if you're a man, you're supposed to be with somebody like this. Number 12 could be a significance too. I feel like you and someone's paths are like, they cross for a reason, but they could be. It's like you have a decision. Oh, Aries, something feels kind of heartbreaking. This is like you're being pulled back to work or something like that. Something's pulling you away. But what is pulling you away from is not showing up that positive. You know what I mean? And I feel like the way that you're being pulled away is a lot more permanent than, like, if this were the other way around, it would be like an in and out, in and out, in and out. For you, it's like it's like when a ship passes by. Like, imagine how fast does a whale swim? Like, imagine how long it's gonna take him to circle back around. So you're a big fish. This was like this is very much given Saturn. Like, how long did it take you to get here? Can you move, please? I don't know. Who's Saturn in this situation? And what planet moves very fast? You are definitely Saturn. Whether it's a big, you're showing up as a big lesson, whether it's Saturn usually brings punishment. But it also brings rewards to them. That's kind of what this is, like Saturn's return. It brings it's like it knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness. That's Papa Saturn. And it looks like I'm hearing rain down on me. You're being handed a nice year. A very good year. But there's a particular decision that you're making that is leading you here. And everything's going to be okay. But you may feel like, you know how you win. You know how you see the person, they holding hands. What's that, American Idol or whatever? You done made friends with the person that you competing against, and y'all hold hands on the way up there, and then you win, and it's like, but you still won. So it's like, get out of my face. I don't know. Somebody may have like mixed feelings about you. Your reading is all over the place. All over the place. But you got a lot of justice coming in, Aries. Let's move on. It just looks like it comes with a very tough like pill to swallow. Because I'm not getting that you don't care about this. I'm getting that you, it's like you almost can't. This is reminding me of, what was that, the collective reading? Where I forgot what I said now. Watch the collective reading from the weekly. Refer back to that. Anyway, he said can't because it makes us physically ill. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy that you said that. Something was literally making you ill. Shh. I feel like this was the progression too. It goes from, this says obscure, irritation, supernatural. This could even be big hugs from Miami, big hugs from Georgia or Germany or wherever we are. No, but this is like, mm, somebody could even have like an entity or something like that. I feel like everybody got spirits, but you may have run across something particular with this one. It's like somebody carrying something. Even if it's another person in their energy, it's just something. Ooh. That's exactly what the hell I said. Thank you so much, Alley Cat. Stop with a $4.99. Somebody does have something bad on them, Aries. It's like bad juju on somebody. Almost like a soldier soul type of what the fuck, Aries, y'all got going on? Huh? No wonder. And so then here's the illness, the dis-ease, your spirit getting weaker. You feeling more fragile than before. I don't know. Yeah, this became very apparent to you with the sun card. This is, and then there go the stress. And you said, is it gonna change? And the death card in the reverse said, probably not. We gotta figure because a lot of people don't even get to the root of the problem most of the time. People go, they pick up their pills from the pharmacy, and it just continues. It just continues. Something's not actually being addressed because it's like, well, we're not here to cure it. This could be this could have been a real issue for you, Aries. But the stress, see, your body tells you what the hell to do. Okay. He said, no way, didn't sell my soul, but the karmics who were gang stalking, they did. Thank goodness you got too stressed out about it though, because that turned off your heart space. Once your heart space got turned off, the car shut down. So did the momentum. But it take a lot to get an Aries here. It takes a lot to get an Aries here. So the Eight of Cups again, you keep getting this walk away energy. Your last reading was like big money blessings coming in for the Aries. But first you gotta do this. I remember that. You gotta get to a place where you can focus on your damn goals. And here now you're here. I feel like there was something that was threatening that though. I don't know. I'm not saying that somebody came in like, ha 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 ha. Let me throw you off track, but it's what's on somebody or people, a group of people that you could have been around, or somebody who's around a group of, whatever that is. It's like the call was coming from inside of the house, Aries. Okay. So whatever's happening now, you're locking into the energy you need to get here. Okay. You're identifying what was keeping you from getting there, how you were betraying yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's the only person who really can. If this is connected to a person, what were their intentions for you, Aries? I'm just like, focus on your goals. You got a lot of money coming in, Aries. You got a lot coming towards you in a very good way. If your aim was to be rich, this is your year, baby. Okay. Try to stay away from distractions and confusion and taking on things that don't belong to you. Okay. This is gonna be you're gonna be a lot more extroverted this year too. Like you could be getting more out and about. Because you're not like I'm just not seeing you depressed or like hiding away from people. Maybe somebody's noticing a change in you. People are noticing a change in you is what this is giving, Aries. It's like you're not gonna be as private. Maybe you'll be posting more on social media, and somebody's like, hmm. What are you gonna what should I tell these people who are in your business? I heard where your ass was at. Some of y'all could be having a where your ass was at when I needed somebody kind of year. Some of y'all could be having a year like that. Where your ass was at when I was going through this. All of a sudden they interested in you. Where your ass was at? I don't know. I don't see you like being petty, but it's like if someone decides to ask you Why? I think you got tired of losing. You got tired of losing in a situation. Is that what that is? Somebody wants to convince you to stay, or somehow was able to get you to like stay at a certain job, stay in a friendship circle because you don't want to bring food every time. Or I don't know, it's something where you were being utilized. I think that's over, okay? And I don't see you having anything to worry about either. So I'm gonna do an all signs for you because we about to be at an hour and we're not doing this. Any other advice for the Aries? I feel like don't worry, be happy. That's literally don't worry, be happy. Now you know what was blocking you from getting to all of these blessings that are coming. Like if it's something you got rid of the mole or whatever. I don't know. What was keeping you from this? It's so scary, Aries. You and Gemini's reading kind of like creep me out a little bit today. With the entities and all this stuff. Because it's like you may have not been able to really see an issue on the surface. Like, well, what's wrong with this? It's perfectly fine house or perfectly fine car, or perfectly fine. I don't know. Seems like a good person, but it's like it's not that. It's it's kind of like what's that movie where Brad Pitt played a Jamaican guy and the old lady was like, "Oh, be a man." And she felt that bad energy on that man. She said, "Mm-mm, something ain't right with him." It's given that. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities. Exactly. Sacred spirit. That's the energy. Oh, be a man. That shit was so funny. Somebody got some bad spirits. Okay. So we're gonna do a quick all signs Aries. Who is Joe Black? Exactly. Exactly. Joe Black. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see how the person on your mind feels about you. All signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, this person is hooked on Aries, fixated on you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you were the closest person to this Taurus and they really miss you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they miss you too. They've been thinking about you a lot lately, like a lot of memories. This could be like a particular time of year for y'all or something. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer is like realizing how deep their feelings go for you. They can't seem to like stop thinking about you, forget about you, any of that. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're not in the mood. The Leo's flipping their hair at you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they can't stop thinking about you. Like you're unforgettable to this Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, this person would put you as their beneficiary. This is somebody who trusts you completely. Like they feel like you family, you know what I mean? This could be a family member, but it's like you are the person that they would trust with everything, you know. They see that and they know that this Libra feels safe with you. Ah, my heart. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, a lot of emotion between you and that Libra. Um, the Scorpio, they appreciate the wisdom that they've gained from you. You may have had a lot of talks with the Scorpio, or they've learned a lot from you or their experience with you. If you're dealing with a Sag, oof, baby, this Sag love you. This Sag cherishes you like you're something precious, special to the Sagittarius. Okay, like you're on a high, you're high up on this person's list of special people, higher than you think. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn is scared to talk to you. The Capricorn is scared to talk to you, and it may be because of how they treated you, like they feel bad for something. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius is over it. They've healed themselves. The Aquarius feel like you they soulmate though. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces ain't fooling nobody. Pisces ain't fooling nobody because they just don't show how they really feel. The Pisces want to be with you. Like this Pisces could be in a friend, like a friend, and they keep their distance from you because they feel like that's what's necessary. The Pisces in love with you, like low key though, on the low. The Pisces is in love with you. All right. I hope this helped. Like the video if this resonated. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.